Doomsee versus Bluey. Bluey says it's 2 a.m. It's my bedtime. Bluey, you should be in bed a long time before 2. You should be in bed a long time before 2. Can we get comms? No, I'm gonna cast it. I've not casted for a while. I'm gonna cast. I know some of you guys want to see that. So I'll cast. We getting real games. Yeah, we're getting real games, dude. We're getting real games. Oh, I missed the ball. Real casted games. I'll tell these guys, BO5, the Infused boys. We're gonna get the Infused boys. Oh, thank goodness we're back in Europe. US East was a little bit dodgy. Conhog, thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, dude. Hey, Tony Paris 28, welcome back. 6 months badge upgrade for you.
Here's Johnny.
What do you mean it's clickbait? Well, my title's kind of clickbait because it's like a bit stupid. My title right now says, it's time for the most anticipated match in the history of anticipated matches. There will never be a more anticipated match ever again, even, and then I ran out of space, so I just stopped typing. Bluey says he's tired. The wee boy, age 15, he's up till 2:36 in the morning. He's spilt his monster, so he's got no energy drink either. Oh dear. For this one, I'm going to turn up the audio of the in-game. We're going to turn it up just a little bit. I know that it was quieter when I was playing John, because I wanted to, I don't know, I didn't want game sound to be too loud. I wanted it to be tense. I wanted it to be maximum tension. But here we go, Doomsee versus Bluey, the Infused boys. Of course, Sebedam is the most well-known 1 versus 1 player on Infused, the 3rd member. But Bluey and Doomsee are not to be ignored either. Look at this move by Bluey to get things started. Not sure if he went for the tornado flick variant or just the backflip. Looks like he just went for the side flip into that one. It's pretty dangerous for Doomsee in that position because, like we saw, even if he does react or if he does figure out what Bluey's going to do, the ball is going to come at him so quickly. Bluey tries to start a reverse ball carry. Interesting. Obviously, he didn't want to just give up ball pressure there by going and turning, because Doomsee would have come in and taken the ball for free. Oh, Doomsee might have missed the open net. Yes, he has. Disaster for Ryan Graham. I guess Dan blew it. But of course, like I said, Sebedam is the most well-known player, but I've seen them all play. Oh, there we go. What a move by Bluey. He's going to lean forward into that one, or rather get in front of the ball, lean back, and then flip backwards just to get the ball to get multiple contacts on his car as it comes across him. But Bluey, greeting for boost here, did not anticipate Doomsee to attack that ball so early. Of course, we watched it from Doomsee's POV first time. Very, very open net for him.
More monster for Bluey.
More monster for Bluey. Mandara, thanks for contributing to the prize pool once again. Of course, I'll give a winner takes all the way up till $100. Then we'll do a little split just in case you guys go crazy for the Infused boys. Doomsee up by 1. He did ask me if he could get back on the stream because he's been practicing a lot of 1s recently, predominantly against Sebedam, his teammate, who is of course a multiple times top 10 player, who has had several victories on my stream against high rated opponents. And Doomsee thinks if he can beat Sebedam, he can put up a good fight against maybe even the likes of Fairy Peak, who completely demolished him in the past. Johnny, can I make a tweet with a weird face of you on stream? Sure, dude. Go for it. Go absolutely wild. Oh, smart play by Doomsee. He had no boost there. What does he do? Drives underneath Bluey where Bluey was about to land just to completely fumble the landing for his opponent. And by doing so, he was able to get some alone time with the ball and secure the possession and the boost for himself. It's a really smart play. Continues to lead, but not anymore. Bluey in the counter attack. Doomsee does not land on his wheels this time, and he's going to go back onto his shell. Okay, he's reversing. Tries a half flip challenge off the wall. No luck. 2-2. Somebody's just saying their Protox money's on Doomsee. I'm wondering how many of you guys would have any money left if we allowed betting on my stream. How often does it go to the favorite? I don't know, very often. I don't know. Oh, Doomsee passes it to himself off the inside of the post. Beautiful by the Englishman. And his other Englishman, compadre, teammate by day, opponent by night apparently, gets completely done. Good job by Doomsee, just not so much aiming to score directly as get the ball past his opponent. And again, he wins this little tussle that they're having. Not the first time the cars have come into contact. And I'm starting to feel like Octane comes off second best when it comes into contact with a longer car like the Batmobile or the Endo. Good challenge by Doomsee. He had no boost, so he had to go for the ball there. Really smart decision making. closing the distance. The only chance that he had of defending here was to just gun for the ball and hope that Bluey went for a slow play, which is exactly what happened. Sometimes when your opponent has all the cards like that, you just have to go for one play and not hesitate. There was no hesitation there from Doomsee. Just went for it. Stuck to his guns. Made the correct play. Now pressure's on Bluey, who did have a LAN 1v1 final appearance against Doomsee at Insomnia, or against Sebedam at Insomnia. Doomsee didn't make it to the final either of the days that he tried. Second day because he got DQ'd because he was at a stage show thing on the Twitch stage, and first day because he lost randomly to Lee from Team Almost Good. So Doomsee definitely not the most consistent at the moment. Oh, the trash talk coming in for Bluey. I know that not all of you guys can read this. I'll read it for you. Bluey says, I'm so tired. I'm beating you into so hard next game. Doomsee says, sure. Just a little bit of friendly banter between these guys. Bluey with the boost steal. Doomsee stays on the ball regardless. He's done quite well here to have some boost left over. Doesn't get the connection on the flick that he wanted. But of course he doesn't need a goal at the moment, just needs to keep this ball moving around the field. Nearly gets the save, but Bluey just squashed it into the near post. And Proxy, Proxy, probably from Australia. Thanks for the sub, welcome to the channel, dude. I appreciate you. Can Doomsee hold on here? 2 goals the difference. Bluey has another possession. Of course, possession means shots. Shots means goals. But Doomsee, again, puts his mind to the task, guns for the ball, and makes it. Decides not to go for the cheeky shot here. I'm surprised that he didn't dribble the ball back to the midfield. He might do so now. But of course, he could have made this play much earlier and avoided the dangerous situation of nearly getting down. But he's managed to work this into his advantage yet again. Bluey has to shoot the ball at his own post to get it to safety. Good job looking to the right there to track Doomsee all the way into the box. Minute remaining. Doomsee in the lead. Putting on a much better show here than he did the last time that he played on stream, where he got smashed by Fairy Peak. Of course, Bluey's last appearance on stream was beating Red 3-2. So Bluey, I think, is the favorite on paper. But Doomsee has been practicing once. Gotta look out for the air dribbles. Bluey was getting a dunk on the end of this one. No shot though. He really should have scored that. He had an open net just for the briefest of moments. Couldn't find the power that he needed. After doing really well to keep the ball alive in front of Doomsee's net. Oh, Doomsee trying to dangle Bluey here. Bluey does just flip straight into the ball. No boost though for the youngster. This is going to be tricky to get a victory in this position as Doomsee has full control. Can I put the prize bill? Oh, I forgot to turn it on. I'm an idiot. Bang. There it is. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry, I forgot about that. There is indeed a prize bill. John's Pimp, thanks for the sub, John's Pimp. Appreciate it. And Doomsee gets the dunk to really slam home the victory. Just affirms what was already confirmed. This is the best of 5, guys. Bluey saying I'm not losing to the worst player at NA. I don't know what he means by that. And Doomsee says, GG, suck my fat one. Trash talk is where this is headed. It's evolving, is the communication here. Started off pretty friendly banter, now it's becoming full-on trash talk. Still taller than you, says Doomsee. That's something that Bluey can't take away from Doomsee at the moment. But who knows, maybe Bluey will surpass him in the future. Can a toaster do fly if it is stapled to a birdo? That is the most Twitch chat comment of the day. Can a toaster do a fly if it is stapled to a birdo? I don't know. Still to find that one out. Oh, what a save from Doomsee as Bluey completely beans the clear, trying to get a little catch on the wall, but he drives right underneath the ball. Blames Seb, says Bluey. Doomsee and Sebedam have been sparring partners in recent days. As Doomsee waits for the half volley, that's going to be too good. Bluey down by 2. Not looking good.
Prize pool, or you can keep it if you like.
Beastly Benjamin, it'll go to the prize. Any donations during show matches, when there is a prize pool bar up there that don't implicitly say, I don't even know, I'm too tired, implicitly say that the money is 100% for me or else you're gonna be mad, I will put it to the prize pool. Bluey straight back into a really awkward situation. Not looking good for him.
cheer 250 Newt.
Here, T-Hodder, thanks, T-Hodder, rather, thanks for the 250. Whoa, the air dribbles of Bluey, but Doomsee does well. Second time that he's shot down Bluey's signature move, and he's going to get a counter-attack at the other end. This is why air dribbles are so dangerous. When you run into somebody who's able to consistently get in the way and not just save the initial hit, but block the follow-up, like Doomsee has done twice in a row now, you're in a lot of trouble. Hey, Dr. Ahama, thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate the Twitch Prime. Very, very generous of you. Doomsee really should have been up by even more here. Smart half flip recovery off the inside of the post. Might give him a chance to make it back. Yes, it will. Smart play by Doomsee. Will he get the boost to the ball? Ball it is, as Bluey comes flopping in from the ceiling to get back into the play. Instant recovery, or interesting recovery paths by both of these guys. Doomsee should have had another one, and he'll get it. 4-0. He missed the 4 when Bluey backed off into the net, but just completely closing the gap yet again. Challenges of Doomsee have been really on point this series. Really, really on point. And he might get rewarded with a kickoff goal. Yes, he will. Bluey's not even moving. Doomsee could have slowed it down. 5-0. Bluey is not going to be happy about this one. And Doomsee drops the smiley face. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The smiley face from Doomsee. That is going to trigger Bluey even more. At least I'm not triggered because Bluey's actually in the blue car this time. Whenever Bluey's in the red car, or the orange car rather, I just... a little OCD brain cell inside of me dies. As Doomsee got another freebie here. Doesn't go all in for it, which is good. It's looking like a new calculated Doomsee. It is good to see Doomsee back on form. Not only in 1v1, but also in 3s. What are you guys spamming, for goodness sake? What is that? This spam is pretty decent, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna read it because I haven't had time to read it all and check that it isn't brewed and something that I shouldn't be reading. But I appreciate the democracy, guys. Oh, look at the control of Doomsee. Has he got the spikes powered up all of a sudden? Is this Rumble in disguise? Doomsee just sticks the ball to his car and runs it all the way into the open net. Bluey trying desperately to aggress his way back into the game, but with barely more than 2 minutes gone, Doomsee is looking at the good old South American score. What a pizza control. Getting smart challenge by Doomsee. At worst a 50-50, at best a dunk. Bluey needs to score with this attack, I feel, or it's going to be game. He does score with this attack. Doomsee finally missing on a challenge. Hello YouTube, says to Hodor. Hello Hodor. How's the door? Bluey dropping a big turd into the chat right there. He is trying to tilt Doomsee with his trash talk. Is it gonna work? This is a really good recovery by Bluey. He might have popped this a little bit too far. Yes, he has. Might have been better to run that straight into the open net instead of trying to play smart and get it into the far post top corner. But Doomsee will punish that, does get back and shuts down what should have probably been an open net. But look at the recovery of Bluey, and again flying into position. Doomsee gets the save. Not a moment too late. Another smart 50-50 by Doomsee. This is a calculated Doomsee compared to what we saw last time. It was flopping around in the Batmobile. The Endo was the answer. Pay to win car. Just kidding, it's got the same hitbox as Masamune or something. Before I get in trouble with Psionics. Who am I kidding? I'm already in trouble with Psionics. I said that their servers got worse since the last patch, so rip networking dreams. Doomsee just swatting away another shot from his young opponent. Plenty time left in the clock for Bluey to bring this one back, but he needs to start scoring, and the speed was there for the flick, but it just didn't make it all the way. And Doomsee also not finding the pace on his shot, but of course he doesn't need it, he's already winning by 4. Doomsee's back, guys. A former SARP veteran. Well, of course, SARP veteran. Oh, Bluey with a clean whiff, what is that? Doomsee could have controlled this a little bit more aggressively, but of course he doesn't want to risk slamming the ball into the post and giving Bluey a counterattack. Bluey, great first touch off the wall. The air dribble commences. Doomsee again gets the save. That's 0 for 3 on Bluey's air dribbles. Make that 0 for 4. Just a little pseudo air dribble there. He kind of popped it away from himself and faked it. He's not a start vet anymore. I know, I realized my mistake right after. And another completely solid contest out of Doomsee. You can tell that he's been playing Sebedam because this is what Sebedam does to people. He just gets good challenges, good 50-50s, good contests. Hit the middle of the ball vertically and horizontally, anything elite. Just hit it in the middle and get it past your opponent. Really smart play by Doomsee right there. Perfect dodge. Yeah, Doomsee's a start veteran. Started off his Rocket League career being considered one of the very best, and was still, you know, in the conversation for a top 10 player in the world right up to the end of season 1 of RLCS. Right up until the end, he was up there. Everybody who knew what they were talking about definitely considered him to be one of the best. Definitely slumps a little bit more recently, as Infused, Doomsee, Bluey, Sebedam did not qualify for the RLCS group stage. A lot of people consider that to be a huge slump. As Bluey's giving this one up, Doomsee's just going to bully him even more. Get another goal to make it 8-3, 5 goals the difference. Bluey has maybe fallen asleep as it is almost 3 in the morning, way past his bedtime. It's good to see Doomsee back in action though. Even if he beans it from here and throws away the 2-0 lead, he's definitely looking like a changed man from the man who got demolished by Fairy Peak. What are you guys spamming? Wait, let me read that. Oh, cheeky celebration by Doomsee doing a little wheelie. I've never seen that one before. I need to pay more attention to the celebrations. Well, let me change the score. And then after I've done that, I'll read this spam. That's what I'll do. Actually, before I do that, Ulysses 3 Pwood. Thanks for the 7 months. That is a long time. Welcome back to you. Twitch Prime once again. So you guys are spamming as Johnny finished his stream. He heard the booming sound of his doorbell. That's an own goal by Doomsee. Not much he could have done about it though.
Month together, and I have an important question for you.
What's that?
Why are you a banana? My.
Thank you. Anyway. I can't believe I fell for that. I thought it was actually going to be a question.
For the prize pool. Really enjoy the stream, Johnny. Keep up the good stuff.
I'll do my best, man. I'll try. I was reading this spam before I get back to the game. Almost 30 seconds gone. I still haven't finished it. It's a pretty good spam. As Johnny finished the stream, he heard the booming sound of his doorbell. The pizza man had arrived. Johnny opened the door and paid the pizza man for the food. As the man went to hand Johnny the pizza, he nearly beamed it, fumbling the pizza whilst handing it off. At the last second, he recovered with a half flip, saving the pizza from the demo. For the first time in his life, Johnny had witnessed a truly incredible pizza control. Mate, whoever came up with that one, well played. That's really good. I like that. That's really good. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal spam. I know that not all of you guys can read the spam if you're watching this in mobile, so I thought I'd read that out for you. It's really well done. Mika, by the way, thanks to the £3.12 to the prize pool. And Spirit Jaw with the new sub. Welcome, dude. Appreciate it. I recognize your name. Maybe you're just a sub and then a gap and then another sub, but welcome either way. Much appreciated. Is Bluey gonna shut this down in 3? Is Doomsee going to shut it down 3? Or can Doomsee start the comeback? What a save by Doomsee, and plenty boost to play with after the fact. Pinching it off the joint of his crossbar and post. Getting a little present on the way out as a boost spawns right underneath him. That pass as an oldie. I know, but whoever came up with it is a genius. I don't think I've read it out for YouTube before. For all the people who watch YouTube on mobile. No boost for Doomsee. Bluey with all the cards gets it bar down. Perfect finish. He knew that Doomsee was in trouble here. Ever noticed the missing ball indicator on the left of this map? No, I have not. As Bluey misses another open net. And Doomsee's going to drop a nice shot. Trying to tilt Bluey back into a losing position as this is looking pretty good. Doomsee with the backwards shot. He realized he had an opportunity there as the ball came far more central than he initially expected, but wasn't able to get it on target. Bluey with the boost steal. Should be another very good opportunity, but Doomsee does well, getting a 50-50. He doesn't want to use any boost at this point. He's got to look out though. Bluey will take those ceiling shots all day and gets another boost. Doesn't get the middle one though. Bluey went for the ball instead of the mid boost. Did not want to put himself in a position where he might get demoed. Bluey might have got a first goal from an air dribble. There it is. Not an air dribble in attack, but an air dribble in defense. Gets a dunk at the end of it. Really smart that he followed the ball, tracked it all the way down there. Managed to put his nose on it. Hey, Pointsies, thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome. I have 660k viewer. No, that's total channel views. That's like channel views in YouTube. If you're from YouTube and you're looking at my view count and it says 660,000, that's just my total views ever on Twitch. YouTube views is always much higher because YouTube is just huge compared to Twitch. Like live now, we're probably got something like 1,000 live viewers. I haven't checked. I don't really look at my views when I'm live anymore. Because I used to have it on my screen all the time. I was like, why is this here? Why don't I just take that away? Look at the chat. Have more chat space. So that's what I do now. Oh my goodness, the 180 backflip flick for Bluey. Going way too high, but the control that he had there to flick so late and still get it onto the target would have been a phenomenal pass in a 2s or a 3s game. If he'd ripped that out, a teammate could have come in behind him and rebounded it. Unfortunately, no teammates in 1v1. Doomsee, who is Bluey's teammate every day of the week apart from right now, he will have to step up his game in game 3 here. Bluey looking to begin the comeback possession play. We saw this out of Squishy recently on the stream. A willingness to dribble the ball around in defense. Something I'd expect to see a lot more of as Rocket League evolves. It's just brutal possession play. It's like, I don't know if you guys ever played FIFA where you'd be against that friend who would get a 1-0 lead and then he would just hold on to it. He would just defend and it would be so annoying. But this one does look like it will be in the bag. Bluey will want to keep a clean sheet here just to really, you know, affirm to Doomsee that he's a new man, a changed man as we go into game 4. Oh, Bluey starts a little fight there, but Doomsee not afraid of getting his knuckles dusted. Fights right back. Will drop to 5-0. Maybe a celebratory goal. Assuming Doomsee doesn't get any consolation. GFFB coming out of Bluey. It's feeling pretty confident. When did I become known as a Rocket League commentator? Pretty much from the very first commentary that I did, which was Marky Duda versus Scrubkilla. It just got posted on Reddit and people were like, do more of this. So I guess that's when I first became known. And you know, all the tournament organizers were trying to collab with me from pretty much from there, because there weren't any analysts in the scene back then. Nobody really understood the game except the pro players. So yeah, they were definitely just trying to snag me from the beginning. Doomsee has been on point, but that game he kind of just got shut out completely. It was not pretty if you're a Doomsee fan. Not at all pretty. As Bluey was just able to have his way with him. The difference was pretty much the boost situation for Doomsee was never really in his favor. Finally he's able to get his hands on a big boost. It's been rare in the past 6 minutes or so of gameplay for Doomsee to get his hands on a big boost. It's been pretty much all Bluey possession play. Doomsee, there we go. A little bit more aggression, nipping into the play, and now he's going to try and do a little bit of air dribbling by himself. Got a little bit too much side on that one, and he's going to get punished. Bluey, of course, well known for his air dribbles. He is also pretty confident defending against him, and he's going to drop the great pass in the chat as well. Just insult Doomsee's air dribble, calling it a pass to himself. Bluey better change his name to Orangery. Here, and Orangery's a great name.
An old car engine is starting.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That is so stupid. I love it. Thanks to Hodor for £3.50. What's the significance of £3.50? Is that like exactly? No, it can't be euros. Canadian dollars? I don't know. If you just opted to throw 50 extra in, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the car noises as well. It was pretty on point, not gonna lie. That patter is rotten. Are you Scottish, Luca? Are you Scottish? That's what I want to know. Patter is very Scottish, you know? People who are patter and patter. For all of the Scottish people in chat, they'll know what I'm on about. I'm pretty worried though, not gonna lie. Doomsee's been on point for the first 2 games. Because of his early challenges, his ability to shut down Bluey's attempts to control the flow of the game. But if he starts to give Bluey this space where Bluey can get comfortable, start dribbling the ball around, start controlling the boost, then that is not going to be good news for Doomsee. He needs to assert his authority and do so early. Get involved in the play as fast as possible. Try to force challenges, because challenges have been going very well for him. There was one attempted 50-50. But he's got to look out. Bluey with the air roll shot. It's going to double his lead. Doomsee caught off guard yet again, almost halfway through the game, and he hasn't scored in a long time here. I believe that's 7 consecutive goals for Bluey, and over 7 minutes of gameplay as well, where Doomsee has not scored. Are we about to make it 8? The doink will go wide. I heard Cole wake up at the other end of the country right there as that doink sailed towards the net. Good play by Doomsee to keep the ball in his control there, but he just didn't have enough boost to play with. As soon as he got it lined up, it was pretty much game over. Oh my goodness, look at the control out of Bluey! Drops the ball too far forward, catches up, and then knocks it right over the top of Doomsee. That air roll, not at all unnecessary. He realized he'd gone too far forward, so he leans back to let the ball catch up to him and then pops it. Beautifully done. He's not had much success with the air dribbles in offense. That is, I believe, the first one he scored, but he is now definitely feeling his groove. 4-0, 9 consecutive goals, almost 8 minutes of a shutout for Doomsee. No wonder Seb didn't want to play Metal League with you, says Doomsee. My goodness, that was a beautiful air dribble, and that, if anything is going to spark Bluey to go into Game 5 with confidence, it is that. If he's playing well in the areas of Rocket League that he is known for, then he's going to feel very confident as we move towards an ace match, potentially. I mean, it's not over yet, but I feel like it's over. If Bluey's playing like this, it's pretty much over. Ceiling shot, he still has the dodge here.
Blankets to wipe your large nose with.
Hey, Dominator, I'll try my best, dude. Of course, gotta watch out for that ceiling drop. He just falls off the ceiling there. The eternal dodge, if you will. The recovery time of Bluey is always so impressive. He's back in the play so fast.
I painted my computer black hoping it would run faster. Now
oh my god, I heard that on Reynad's stream, like when text-to-speech first became a thing. That's terrible. Terrible, Anon. You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright, at least, if nothing else, Doomsee breaks the goal drought. After, I believe, 8 minutes and 30 seconds of a clean sheet. He finally gets a goal. But Bluey's still feeling very confident here. Doesn't get the play that he was wanting, though, I've got a feeling. Not sure what that was. He's definitely been creative with it. He might be trying to make it look like he's beamed it and then actually have a plan to catch back up to the ball. I did. I saw it on like some Reynad text-to-speech thing back when Hearthstone was my main game. Hey, Henry Wittek, thanks for the 100 chairs. Appreciate it, dude. But yeah, you can tell Bluey's definitely feeling it right now. He had to get back into his zone. When he was playing Doomsee's game, when Doomsee was just forcing 50-50s, when Doomsee was just contesting him early before he could dribble at the wall and start air dribbling, before he could, you know, get the ball into aerial positions. That was Doomsee in his comfort zone. He was really shutting down Bluey, preventing him from doing what he wanted to do. But now it's just all Bluey. This is 100% Bluey's series to lose. He's back in control. And I don't know who you guys would have expected to be the favorite going into this. I would have probably said Bluey, because although Doomsee has been...
No, Dad, that is the wrong hole.
Oh my goodness. Elijah Beast. Appreciate the 3, dude. But yeah, I was going to say, although Doomsee has been playing against Sebadam recently and practicing against him, Bluey's just such a dangerous player. So fast at recovering. So deadly in attack. And it's looking more and more like he might be the favorite. There's the Brazil with an incredible read by Bluey. Just tracking it all the way. Beats Doomsee to the ball. Then he immediately starts flying center. Look at the air roll mechanics. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Doomsee's saying I can already hear the vuvuzelas. That was pretty nuts for Bluey to stay in the air the entire time and also read the distance the ball was going to travel. This guy's insane. When Infused are on farm, they're really a good team. I hope that they can keep it up and, you know, get back to the top because they're entertaining to watch. As you can see, I mean, Doomsee brings the personality, Bluey brings the style, Sebadam brings the interviews, the interview mechanics, and more. They're just a great bunch of guys. I hope the best for them, really. But as we move towards the ace match, the Team Infused battle is going to go all the way. Momentum 100% on the side of this young man. Dan Bluey blew it. Is he going to blow the lead? I don't think so. Look at that, even adapting into just a block on Doomsee's clear angle there. He just utilizes his hitbox so well at the end of an air dribble. Oh, accidentally pops the ball after he initially missed the first flick, and that's going to work out really well in the long run. If we look at this from Doomsee's POV, I guarantee you he thought that Bluey missed it. But then the last second, that ball popped up a little bit higher than Doomsee expected. Hey, Armand696, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, by the way. Appreciate it. Doomsee may be in trouble here. He really has to find a way to disrupt Bluey's momentum, stop Bluey from scoring, because this is getting ugly.
How can you fit 100 Jews in a Volkswagen?
Oh my goodness, this is...
2 in the back seat.
Your guys' jokes are actually so bad. This is terrible. I'm getting banned. I'm getting banned. Has a red side won every game so far? That might be the secret. Bluey just had to forget his name, forget his namesake, become the Orangery, which I believe is a room. Is the Orangery a room in a house or something? I think it is. No, maybe not a house, like a mansion. Is the Orangery a room? Is it? My guys, Orangery here. Good save by Bluey, getting across the goal just in the nick of time. Keeping the clean sheet. Accidentally double jumping there, did Bluey. I'm pretty sure he wanted to dodge to put that shot across to the left. But the boost control of the young man has been on point for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th games here. Not giving Doomsee a sniff of boost for large portions. Holy cow, the flick of Bluey. Again, if he's got a teammate, that would be nice.
Saskatoon in Canada.
Hey, welcome from Canada. Got a few friends start watching the stream. Hey, that's what I like to hear, dude. The Johnny Boy stream is getting spread across the world. Soon we will be the fastest growing organization in the entire universe. Orange in a room, but when you build a mansion from all your Twitch money, you build one that's elsewhere.
No room, but when you build a mansion from all our Twitch money, you build one and then tell us what it is.
An orangery, or orangerie, was a room or dedicated building on the grounds of fashionable residences from the 17th to 19th centuries where orange and other fruit trees were protected during the winter, similar to a greenhouse or conservatory. Get educated. Thanks for the 300 shares. Also, Dehuminator, thanks for the 2 months, by the way. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream if you are watching it with your friends or without them. Orangery's a room. And Orangery's also winning this game right here. There you go. I just googled Orangery. You could have done the same, mate. I googled it. Google.com. Oh, Doomsee got dangled. Got left out to dry. Bluey's flicks have been insane. I've not been crediting enough that when he's leaning into the flick and then back flipping to accelerate the ball across his own path. I don't think any of the names that I've heard people give that flick have satisfied me. So I'm trying to think of something myself. More air dribbles by Bluey where he ends up in front of the ball but then tracks back anyway. There you go, that's what I like to see. Spamming about our injuries. Yes. Thank you, Science Bishes, for setting us up for this incredible spam. Oh my goodness, Bluey dunks it into the near post. We have to see this from Doomsee's POV. He must have thought that he had this saved.
Here is a test in order to see if everything is muted.
Just squashes it in. What a play by Bluey. Oh my, I made M-Trap thanks for the 3, but holy cow, we're skipping that one. That is just too much. Too much. Way too much. That was pretty nuts. Some of Bluey's goals this series, and indeed this game, have been on point. The flick for his 3rd goal, the dunk at the near post for his 4th goal. And of course, don't forget the air dribble in the previous game. Does Bluey have red hair? Bluey's got brown hair, I believe. I did meet him a couple of times. I met him at 3 Insomnias actually, so I saw him just the other week. Just last weekend. At Insomnia 60. The first Insomnia that I've been at that Bluey didn't win, as Jesse Pinkman was able to take down the triple crown. 3 in a row. Bluey only able to take 2. I like that Doomsee's up for this because he needs to take chances. He's only had 4 in this game. In all of the time that we've had. Nice play by Doomsee, slowing down the ball. Savage says Bluey, who expected a much harder hit. Oh, Bluey also might have just flipped the wrong way. His brain messing with him right there because he was reverse aerialing and he just dodged in the wrong direction. Because of course, when you are steering while reverse aerialing, you need to steer in the opposite direction from the way that you want to go. But as soon as you dodge, you need to dodge in the same direction as the way you want to go. Oh, Bluey going for another double touch. Doesn't get a good recovery this time. It's usually the aspect of his play that allows him to make all these risky maneuvers is his recovery time. Now Doomsee in the challenge zone, a place where he has had lots of success early in this series. Just making it so awkward for Bluey, who centers it inadvertently. And Doomsee's tied the game. It has been all Bluey this entire last portion of the series. But well played. Bluey backflipping after he hit the ball. He backflips to land back where he was so that he can then move forward into the play. Did not want to dodge forward into that ball and give Bluey a free clear. Suddenly, we've got a very interesting series in our hands. Doomsee has committed forward, trying to get the boost steal, misses it. He needs to be so careful here. Bluey has 84. Doomsee has absolutely none. And then the 50-50 does go in Bluey's favor. Doomsee's going to be kicking himself for opting into this 50-50 with such little boost. Of course, he didn't want to give Bluey a ton of space. He was afraid to back off to the halfway line and give Bluey all the space that has been working out so well for him. Still, 1-goal game. Bluey continues to win the kickoff to the side. Air dribble commences. We've all been here before. Doomsee opts for the wall save, does get it, but not in the right direction this time. Oh, and he centered it. That is not what he was trying to do. Good recovery though by Doomsee. Misplay, but he made up for it. Half volley off the wall. Not an easy position to get a clean shot from. And we've all seen what Bluey can do from this position. No danger. Just gonna air dribble into a dunk. 10 seconds remain. Doomsee realizes Bluey's backed off, slows it down, kills the bounce. That could be game, but he gets the pop over the top of Bluey. Bluey's way out the game. Doomsee, 0 seconds. He's gone for the aerial. He didn't have to. He had so much time. I don't think he realized just how out the game Bluey was. Bluey did a double jump challenge. He was going to be out the game till next year. But Doomsee tried the 0-second tight angle aerial rebound. He might have had a chance to just catch that ball and roll it in. I've got a feeling he would have. But GG's, really good series. There was a prize pool here, so almost, well, that's actually a bigger prize pool than I expected. £42 and 52 pence is, in dollars, $55. We'll call it $55, because that's a nice round number. So $55 for Bluey versus Doomsee. I can't even see that part of my monitor. There we go. I'll change the score for anybody just tuning in who won't know what it is. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong score. My bad. I'm always about the high quality production here, as you guys know. But yeah, GG's. These guys are really tired. Thanks for playing, Bluey and Doomsee. Bluey, you've won $55, mate. So nice reverse sweep. Good job not giving up. Good job not giving up. You won $55. I think that's the first time Bluey's won money on my stream. I'm gonna have to message him and tell him that he has won money. Where is he? But right now, guys, that's going to do it for me. It is 3:15 in the morning. I did stream later today just because I needed to 1v1 John Sandman. It's been way too long since we decided that we were going to do something together. Bluey didn't even know that there was a prize pool, so there you go. That's a nice little surprise for him. But yeah, I'm gonna be done here, as it is very early in the morning. Alright guys, go give some love to Liquid League. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Hope you had a good time. Go enjoy their stream over there. It's a really entertaining cast. One of my favorites in Rocket League at the moment. But peace out, guys. Thanks for the support. Mind blowing as usual, like as your aggro streams is saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go rewatch my match with John. Not gonna lie. Oh, right before I go, the boys back home. Thank you, 5 months in a row. Appreciate it, dude. Before someone else makes me stop by making a notification happen, I'm gonna go. So go spam Liquid League. Peace.